Hey there, Roger Collins here again, going over today how to create a new program in Hoppier and how to make sure that your program looks absolutely amazing for your attendees who will be joining your virtual events or remote gatherings. This brandability piece is a really, really big piece, and it's important for the companies that we work with. I know it's important for you. That's why you're using Hoppier for your virtual event. So let's just jump in. The way that you're going to create a new program is simply by being under the Manage Programs tab. You can see I've already created some programs here. I'm just going to go ahead and click Create a New Program. Pretty straightforward. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to name the program. So let's go ahead and just say we have a lunch coming up. We can call this, I've already got a Tuesday lunch here, so why don't we call it Thursday Lunch Team Meeting. Cool. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to brand our card. Now, we do have some preset colors here that you can use for our card, but I definitely recommend branding with your own brand colors, your own logo. Make it really special for your attendees and for your organization. Of course, you're using Hoppier to boost that brand. Make sure that your attendees are really recognizing that you've provided them this allowance for lunch next Thursday. So the way that you're going to create a custom brand on this card is you're going to go ahead to this custom selection here, and you can either enter the RGB or the hex code. I actually downloaded this tool off of Google. It's called the Google Eyedropper tool. It's a free plugin. It's been super helpful. You just click the button. You can pick any color from any web page, so you can find your brand color super easily that way. I've already got the Hoppier color. I'm just going to go ahead and use it here. So there we go. So we've got the pink color here. I guess that's probably this color right here, actually. And then you can go to this other custom wheel. You know what most people do is they just go with like a white, or maybe they'll go with an off gray. Let's go with white for now. After you've branded your card, all right, and you can like see what the platform is going to look like here too. So you can actually see what the attendee is going to see. So after you've branded your card, you're going to choose an emoji. Let's just say this party hat emoji. And then you can upload your logo here as well. So it's flipping back to this card. You can upload your logo. We recommend SVG or PNG as an image. So there we go. So there's that SVG Hoppier logo. You can see that it did change. So now we've got this nice branded platform. Again, going back to the platform, you can see that the Hoppier logo is a little bit bigger on the platform here and here. In your case, your logo, your colors makes for a really nice branded experience. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to set your program balance. So let's say you want to give everybody $25 to use during this Thursday lunch. And let's say it's next Thursday. So we're going to select our start date. This is when the card will actually be active and be available to use. Okay. So we're going to say select start date. We're going to say next Thursday, June 3rd. The times here will of course, reflect in your own time zone. I'm in Eastern Daylight Time. So I'm going to say this card will be available from, let's say 9:30 in the morning on June 3rd. And I just want to make this available for one day. You can make this available as long as you want. But I'm just going to say it's still going to be June 3rd, but I'm going to give you, let's say, the entire day to use a card, 9:30 to 5 o'clock. You can use this $25 allowance on any of the vendors that I've allowed you to spend on. Okay, and we're going to get to that in just a sec. The next thing you're going to do is set your billing address. Okay, so when you set your billing address, this is the billing address that will be applied to every participant's card. So don't use your own billing address. Make sure you use a business billing address, or just like a headquarters for your business. That's probably best practice. One other thing I missed here on the setting and end date, when this program expires at 5 p.m. on June 3rd, all of the unused balances from these participants' cards are going to be refunded back to your company settings in your account. So you can really recycle the same dollars from your initial deposit or a previous deposit, making sure that you're getting the most out of your platform with Hoppier and your dollars in Hoppier for your attendees. All right, so after you set your billing address, set your timeline, you're going to come down here to allow participants to purchase with anything with this program balance. At that point, it's just a virtual Visa card. You're giving them a credit card with $25 on it. They can spend it wherever they want. Or, and this is definitely recommended, limit purchasing to specific vendors. So when you're doing this, you're actually saying this card will only work on specific vendors, such as, let's say, Uber Eats, or entire categories such as restaurants. Why this is so powerful is because you'll have attendees that are in rural locations, and you're going to want to make sure that they can spend their allowance as well. Don't have to spend their own money, so they can spend it literally any restaurant that they want. Just going to select a few more vendors, and voila, save the program. After the program's saved, we're going to add attendees. We're going to schedule some invitations, and I'll get into that in another video. Thanks.